So hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is about core skill and how to develop your skill to get your first job. First skill is foreign language. So this skill is focusing on the English, official English rather than academic English, emphasizing clear and concise communication. The speaker recommend the TOEIC IC exam. If you're a foreigner, you need to take the TOEFL test exam, the English skill exam. And the computer skill. The differentiate between everyday computer and use professional office skills, including document formatting, spreadsheet use, and new software like Google or Notion or systematic learning. The two skill you need in order to get your first job. And there are Skillshare, these free course that you can enroll, help you to practice your English skill, practice your computer skill for you to advance in the real world. So soft skill, what are soft skills? Soft skills are self-management. This include time management, task prioritization, and work-life crisis. The speaker highlight their self-design, the present-day planner, which incorporate more monthly planning, weekly notes, and Eisenhower metric for task prioritization, habit tracking, and self-care, daily gratitude, and the promoter technique. So in order to develop these skills, you need to know who you are and what are your goals. Such as you're thinking to yourself, 5 years from today, what would I like to do? And every day you have to have that attitude, like you pray to your faith, your higher being, that you have these opportunity open up for you to develop these skills. How to Win Friends and Influencing People by Dale Carnegie. The book help you to build relationship whether you are introvert or extrovert. Actually, 20 years ago, I used these books. It talk about how to bring yourself to people. The book pretty much explain things, but in practice, in reality, it's not really the same. It's different. So, Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg for women navigating workplace dynamic and leadership. Or quiet, the power of introvert. In a word that can't stop talking. You see people go on and on about whatever. And pretty soon you get tired and you go, I'm not even sure what you're saying. So sometimes you have to stop talking and listen to your inner voice or listen to the real world. It's not the same as the textbook. Regardless how many books you read, regardless how many techniques you learn, in real life you kind of like go ear to ear, and like the sense of urgency or the sense of you kind of like forecasting the your surrounding. Selling skill. This ability to convince others of your ideas, such as products or messages, critical for showcasing strength, presenting work, and excelling in interviews. The book Sell or Be Sold by Ron Cardone is recommended. Sell or Be Sold. Like that movie in The Wolf. This guy, a millionaire, all he did was try to sell a person a pen. And everybody wrapped the pen and say, I got what you need. I'm trying to sell you a pen right now. Do you need a pen? And the guy said, sure. $5. So he sold the pen for $5. The guy who got $5 pen go to another person and say, look, you can get this pen for $10. I got it from a famous person. So want to take it for $10? The other person said, sure, $10, I'll take the pen. And the guy who took the pen for $10 go to another person and say, hey, look, I got it from a famous person, Mr. Beast, for $30. You want to buy a pen for $30? Sure, why not? $30, cool. Mr. Beast, yeah. So it's on and on and on. The next thing is open-minded. Encourage learning, open-minded. You view work as a learning process. You know, if you see mistake and feedback, then take it slightly. You don't be so offended. You know what I'm saying? And there's a book on essential minimalism. You don't need a lot to live. You know, very minimum. You know, you don't need like a Lamborghini or a $2 million house. Because those things, you know, monthly taxes are a lot of money. $1 million house tax at the end of the year tax is like at least $50,000. And you don't have that kind of money, you're out in the cold. But anyway, if you like my channel, hit subscribe and like, and see you next time. Thank you. Happy the 4th. Now I could get, okay.